Yo guys, what is up? My name is Jeracraft and welcome back to yet again another Minecraft video where today we are going to build one of the most incredible Minecraft caves I have ever created. So sit back, relax and enjoy as we commence this epic journey filled with creativity. Now in today's video, building the landscape with the use of single player commands just won't be enough to obtain the kind of mountain range needed to sustain such a massive cave. For this project I would have to use a program called World Painter. This program will allow me to transform the world's landscape to unimaginable levels. Now just check out the extent of this insane transformation. Now with the largest mountain peak standing at well over 230 blocks and almost at Minecraft's maximum allowed height, this is by far the largest mountain I have ever created. And so with the use of some custom trees, a simple path and a few of nature's blended characteristics, we can now take the landscape to the next phase. And yet the most spectacular addition to this colossal mountain is the fact the mountain is completely hollow. This vast cave system will give us plenty of space to work with later on in this video. Although relatively dark, I do have several plans in making this cave as epic and magical as possible. Right guys, now before we even start on the cave interior, we need to construct a monumental gateway entrance. With lots of hours of work and a slight bit of experimentation, I slowly developed an arched-like structure right up against the mountain's cliff face. I also built what appears to look like large blue gemstones lit with a blue flame using some stained glass. I also added a few of these alongside the path leading towards the cave. I'm also going to add a few extra features, including a bridge connecting both sides of the valley, as well as two flags built on separate mountain peaks, and to finish off the landscape, I even included some dead trees, almost like giant thorn bushes just piercing out through the mountains. Well guys, we have definitely come a long way already, and still before moving on to the cave interior, I feel like we still need to improve on the gateway entrance even further. A mighty cave like this one definitely requires an epic entrance to live up to the cave's standards. A lot of detailed, fancy looking shapes and patterns makes the overall build look a lot more fantasy and elaborate, with today's main theme color being shades of purple and blue. This is definitely by far more than I could have ever hoped for. With the exterior of the cave completed, it is now time to move on to the next phase. So brace yourself, because things are about to get crazy. Well guys, where do I even begin? This cave is dark, eerie, and definitely needs some big changes. Our main objective right now is to find unique ways to light up this gigantic cavern. Now this project does have a more peaceful approach, so lava just won't do the trick. Instead, I'll cover the lava using different shades of grey glass. This way we still get that extra bit of lighting and stick to the main theme colors. Now this next step was actually suggested by you guys. In fact, this whole idea inspired me to start this video in the first place, so thank you guys for your incredible feedback. The concept was to create diamond-like spikes. The spikes are actually filled with a lava core, allowing us to light up the cave even further. Now just watch as the cave slowly comes to life as I go placing these enormous lava-filled gemstones throughout the entire cavern. Now this is beyond what my imagination even thought possible. I am incredibly pleased with this cave, not to mention the idea was actually suggested by you guys alone. Now just when you thought this project was more than finished, I've only just got started with this cavern and I still have a few ideas in store that might just take this build to a whole new level. Starting with some additional dead trees makes the cave look a lot more eerie. A few lamps and a shade of blue across the flooring is more than enough to get started. Our main concern right now is what this bridge is actually going to lead to. I'm starting off with the construction of a bridge and building a four-sided portal tower smack in the center of this cave. Finally raising the height of the tower an extra 3 levels and moving on to the most important feature. With the construction of what appears to be a giant plasma globe, I'll be connecting this sphere to several diamond gemstones across the cavern. And finally finishing off the project with a beam of light piercing through the top of this colossal mountain. And now, without further ado, I proudly present to you my version of an epic fantasy style cavern.
The boy king serves at the master's table. From the earth he draws strength. Our earth, our strength. The king of diamonds, its surface blazes bright, masking shadows below. To find him, drown yourself in the circle of stars. Your coming was foretold in the rings. The long circle is nearly complete.
Guys, this world will be included on my USB drive on www.jeracraft.net. Help me reach my goal of 1 million subscribers. You guys have been amazing, and I will catch you in the next one. This is Jeracraft, over and out.